how I love that gorgeous smell. You've all heard of Cadbury's, Roundtrees, Fries, Nestles, Wonka. What's that, you say? What's Wonka? You mean you don't know what Wonka is? Why? Wonka chocolate is fairly new, but it's also the greatest chocolate ever invented. Why, Willy Wonka himself is the most amazing, the most fantastic, the most extraordinary chocolate maker the world has ever seen. He's invented things like, well, I'm not going to tell you what he's invented. You came to see for yourself, so I'll let you do just that. In order to discover all his secrets. They must have been very good spies, because soon afterwards these three chocolate makers began making such delicious Wonka favourites as ice cream that never melts, chewing gum that never loses its flavour, and candy balloons that you can blow up into huge sizes before you pop them with a pin and gobble them all up. Mr. Wonka didn't know who the spies were or what to do, so he did the only thing he could. He closed the factory and sent all his workers home. You might think that might be the end of Mr. Willy Wonka, but no, not him. After months and months had gone by, the factory suddenly began operating again. But nobody knew who was running the place. Nobody ever came in, and nobody ever came out. The only thing anyone could see were shadows dancing around in front of the lighted windows. Now, sometime later, there was a big article in a town paper saying that Mr. Willy Wonka, in order to sell a lot of candy again, was running a contest. He had secretly wrapped a golden ticket under ordinary wrapping paper in 5 ordinary candy bars. The candy bars were said to be found anywhere, in any shop, in any street, in any town, and in any country in the whole world. The 5 winners will tour Mr. Willy Wonka's new factory and take home enough chocolate for the rest of their lives. So this is where our story begins. 4 tickets have already been found. Let us meet the lucky people and see how they found their tickets. Augustus Gloop was the first.
Chocolate, chocolate, love.
He's coming! He's so fast!
to fancy tickets. We live in Germany. I am the village butcher. I was so pleased for him. It felt so good to win, as it means more and more chocolate to eat. I just knew he would win. Eating is his hobby, and he loves the chocolate.
The second winner was a lucky girl called Violet. Violet Beauregard.
Yes, here I am, the world's famous gum chewer.
But when I heard about these ticket things at Mr. Wonka's, I laid off the gum and switched to candy bars in the hope of striking it lucky. Now, of course, I'm back on gum. I can't do without it. I munch it all day long, except for a few minutes during meal times, when I take it out and stick it behind my ear for safekeeping. Tut, tut. I take no notice of her habit. I have no time as a politician.
It's not ladylike. It looks ugly to see a girl's jaw going up and down all the time. I do not approve.
I don't care. Your jaws go up and down too while you are yelling at me all day. Let me tell you, this piece of gum here I've been working on for 3 months solid. That's a record. It's beaten a record held by my best friend, Miss Cornelia Prince-Medal. And was she mad? It's now my most treasured possession. At night, I just take it out and stick it on the bedpost.
Violet, really?
Yes, really. In the morning, it may be a bit hard, but it's just as good as ever after a few chews. The third golden ticket was also found by another lucky girl. Her name is Veruca Salt.
Yes, that's me, and it's mine. I told my father that I had to have one. To have one?
I don't think we will forget either. It was a great relief, as you were getting very cross with your father.
I admit that I was getting worried. All my workers done nothing for 3 days but unwrap chocolate bars. They did 19,000 an hour, poor gals, and Veruca was being impossible.
But I wanted one! They weren't working hard enough at first. I don't think they really cared.
Even though I told her the old world was looking and that our chances were slim, she still wouldn't accept the fact that she might not get one.
It was awful. She stamped and sulked, kicked and yelled. But now we've got it and no one else can have it. It's mine and I will have all the chocolates.
Thank you, Veruca. It's just as well you get your own way. Now, the fourth ticket was found by a boy named Mike TV. Where are you, Mike?
Leave me alone. I want to watch television. I hate doing anything else. I like the Gangsters Fest. I want to be a gangster. It's great. But go away now and leave me alone to watch.
Sorry to have disturbed you, Mike. So now there is only one more ticket to find.
One ticket left to go. Hope it's to someone good. There'll be someone I know in the neighborhood. Augustus Gloop has just one desire. Eat chocolate all day long. He's too repulsive for this prize. Doesn't know right from wrong.
Let me introduce them to you. This is the home of Charlie Bucket. 7 people live here. There are only 2 rooms and only 1 bed, so you can see that life is extremely uncomfortable.
These 2 old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine. And these 2 old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa George and Grandma Georgina. The bed was given to the 4 old grandparents because they were so old and tired. And of course, they're all over 90 years old.
This is Mr. Bucket, and here is Mrs. Bucket. They and little Charlie sleep in the other room upon mattresses on the floor. This can be very cold in the winter time. They can't buy a better house because they don't have any money.
Mr. Bucket lost his job a few weeks ago. He was working in a toothpaste factory, but it had to close down. Without Mr. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory open, nobody ever got cavities, so they didn't buy toothpaste. Mrs. Bucket does some washing for people in the town, and Charlie earns a few pence doing a paper round after school.
Well, I see that 4 of Wonka's golden tickets are already new found. I wonder who the 5th lucky person will be.
I hope it's no one like that repulsive glue boy.
Or as sport as that Veruca Salt girl.
Or as beastly as that bubble-popping Violet Beauregard. Or living such a useless life as that TV boy.
It really makes you wonder if all children are like this nowadays.
Of course not. Some do. In fact, quite a lot of them do. But not all.
I know someone who is... Hello, everyone!
Charlie.
Grandma Georgina. Hello. Charlie. Hello, Grandpa George. Hello, Grandma Josephine. Grandpa. Hello, Charlie. Is that your supper, Grandma?
Yes, my dear. What is wrong?
It's not nearly enough. What about this?
Charlie!
Where did you get that? I was paid today, so I bought this for everyone. Charlie, this is a banquet.
My son, we haven't had anything like this for a long time.
Well done, Charlie. Thank you.
You're a good lad, Charlie. And a generous one too. What more do we want?
I know what I want. What is that, Charlie?
I think I can guess.
Is it the last golden ticket, Charlie?
Yes. Never mind, Charlie. Things change when you least expect them to. Now we've got something for you, Charlie. Happy birthday, Charlie. Here's a special present from your Grandma Georgina, Grandma Josephine, and your Mum. Thank you. It's lovely. Thank you all.
I made the tassels, Charlie.
It will keep you warm on your paper round, Charlie.
And Charlie, here is 10p for you. You can go and buy your birthday chocolate bar.
Thanks.
Charlie, Grandpa George and I have got this for you.
Thank you, Grandpa Joe. Oh, Wonka bar. Do you think it will have the last golden ticket? Do you?
Go on, Charlie. Open it.
You do one end and I'll do the other.
Never mind, Charlie.
You know, Grandpa, the smell of chocolate makes me so hungry. So I fall asleep and imagine I'm in Willy Wonka's factory. But dreams don't come true, do they, Grandpa Joe?
Well, I don't know, Charlie. Sometimes what you imagine does come true.
Do you really think so? Use your imagination, see what you can see. just now, and it was partly hidden under the leaves, under the gutter. I can take it home, and then we can buy some food. But perhaps I could just have one bar of chocolate, and then take the rest home. One Wonka with the scrumptious Fudge Delight, please. Thank you.
You look like you needed that, Sonny. But take it easy. It'll give you a tummy ache if you go too quickly.
Maybe I'll just have one more, please.
Why not? Oh, what about a special Wonka bar?
All right.
It's a golden ticket. You can't Wonka's last golden ticket. Me, would you believe it? Come and look at this, everyone. The kid found Wonka's last golden ticket. There it is in his hand. And he found it in my shop.
Found it, ticket, 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 found the ticket, found it, found it, ticket, 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 found the ticket, found it, found it, found the golden ticket, found it, found the golden ticket.
Listen, my boy, I'll buy it from you. I'll give you £50. How about it, eh? And I'll buy you a new bicycle as well.
Leave the kid alone, will you? Let him go. Don't let anybody have it. Go home quickly before you lose it. On all the wind, don't stop until you get there. You know something? I have a feeling you needed this. Good luck to you, Sonny. Bye.
Thank you. I sure wish our Charlie had won that fifth golden ticket. You mean, was that 10p we gave for his birthday present yesterday? Yes, to buy the one piece of candy we gave him every year. And just think how long it took you to save that 10p.
Yes, now that was really a shame.
But think of how Charlie enjoyed the candy. He just loves Willy Wonka chocolate. But he didn't really act disappointed. No, he didn't.
Well, he may not have acted disappointed, but that's because he's a fine boy and wouldn't want any of us to feel sorry for him. Why, what boy wouldn't be disappointed? I sure wish he'd won. I'd do anything for that boy. I'd even go to the
Mom,
moon.
Dad, Grandpa Joe, Grandpa, you'll never believe it. You'll never believe what happened. Good gracious, Charlie, what has happened? Well, I was walking home and the snow was so cold and the wind was blowing so hard and I couldn't see where I was going and I was looking down to protect my face. And there it was, just lying there in the snow, kind of buried. And so I picked it up and wiped it off. And I couldn't believe my eyes. No. A 50p piece. But then I thought it wouldn't hurt if I bought one Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge-Mellow Delight, since it was my 50p. And I was just so hungry for one. And I took the wrapper off slowly. No. I ate the candy. There was no golden ticket. But I still had 45p left. And well, you know how I love chocolate.
Charlie, you're not sick, are you? You didn't spend all the money on chocolate, did you?
Well, no. As a matter of fact, I bought another Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mellow Delight. And I found the fifth golden ticket.
Charlie,
Look!
that's wonderful. You'll go to see Mr. Willy Wonka now.
Joe, isn't that good? Oh, Charlie has won the fifth ticket.
Here, Charlie, help me up.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's too hard. Be careful.
Ah, that's good.
You all right, Grandpa Joe?
Fine, Charlie, fine.
Watch it, Joe. Be careful.
Look at me! I've not done this for 20 years. It's great to be up and about. Bring me my slippers, Charlie.
Are you all right? It's too dangerous. Okay,
Look at Joe. He's up. He's getting around.
It's amazing. But are you all right, Joe?
Yes, rather. I'm up, and I'm going with Charlie to Willy Wonka's factory.
Use your imagination, see what you can dream. Use your imagination, learn perhaps to be. Shut your eyes and think things through. That's all you need to. Just use your imagination, make your dreams come true. Boy, Grandpa Joe, I'm sure I'm glad Daddy let you take me today.
Well, Charlie, I guess he just feels that we understand each other.
Plus, you seem to know all about Willy Wonka and what's happened to him.
Well, he's been an important man in this town for a good long time. A lot of people said some unkind things about him after he closed down the factory. But I always felt he had his reasons. Actually, I'm quite excited about this golden ticket thing. It's a good excuse to see what is going on in the factory and how he's running it.
Speaking of the golden ticket, Grandpa Joe, could I read it just one more time? I know it sounds silly, but the whole thing seems so magical.
Sure, Charlie. Let me see if I can find it. Aha, here it is.
Let's see now, it says. Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket, from Mr. Willy Wonka. Tremendous things are in store for you. Many wonderful surprises await you. For now, I invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day. I will conduct you around my factory, showing you everything, and afterwards you will be conducted home by a procession of large trucks loaded with delicious eatables to last your household for many years. I am also preparing other surprises for you that will delight, entrance, and astonish you. All your dreams could come true. On February the 1st, come to the factory gates and bring 1 or 2 members of your families with you. Don't be late. Signed, Willy Wonka.
And today is the 1st of February. And say, Charlie, look, we're here already. And I guess everyone else is arriving together.
Welcome. Hello, everyone. Let's see now. I wonder if I can recognise all of you by the pictures of you in the newspaper. Let's see. You're Augustus Gloop.
Yeah, this is my mother and my father.
Delighted to meet you both. Delighted. You're Violet Beauregard.
But what if I am? Let's just get on with the whole thing, huh?
And you must be Mr. and Mrs. Beauregard. Very happy to meet you. Very happy. I think you are, yes, you're Veruca Salt. And you must be Mrs. and Mr. Salt.
Don't shake his hand, Daddy. It's probably all sticky and chocolate and welcome back. After all, he does only run a silly little factory. And he's not a taught enough to be usable at anyway.
You're Mike TV. Enchanted to meet you. Yes, enchanted.
Come on, I'm missing all my favourite TV shows. And where's TV? Pleased to meet you.
Overjoyed. And you must be the boy who's just found the ticket yesterday. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And this, sir, is my Grandpa Joe.
Howdy, Mr. Wonka. I'm real pleased to meet you.
How do you do, Mr. Grandpa Joe? How do you do? Well now, is that everybody? Why, I guess it is. Good. Now you please follow me. Our tour is about to begin. But do keep together. Please don't wander off by yourselves. I shouldn't like to lose any of you at this stage of the proceedings. Oh dear me, no. It's nice and warm inside. I have to keep it warm inside the factory because of the workers. My workers used to an extremely hot climate. They can't stand the cold. They'd perish if they went outdoors in this weather. Why? They'd freeze to death.
But who are these, workers?
All in good time, my dear boy. Be patient. You shall see everything as we go along. nothing left. And turning right again for a whole hour or so. When are we going to eat? I'm hungry. I'm going to eat right now. Do you hear me now?
Did you notice that we've been going downward for the longest time, Grandpa Joe?
Yes, Charlie. I think I heard Mr. Wonka say that we were going underground and that all the most important rooms in his factory are deep down below the surface.
I wonder why.
Well, I think he said that there wouldn't be nearly enough space for them up on top. The rooms we are going to see are enormous. Some are supposed to be larger than football fields.
Here we are, everybody. This is the chocolate garden. This garden is the nerve centre of the whole factory. It's the heart of my whole operation.
I don't see anything with that old river over there. Where's the food? I'm hungry. And just look at those enormous pipes over there. There must be 10 or 11 of them. I wonder what they're there for.
Gee, Mr. Wonka, what's wrong with your river? It's all brown and muddy looking. Nothing wrong with it, my boy. Nothing. Nothing at all. It's all chocolate. Every drop of that river is hot, melted chocolate of the finest quality, the very finest quality. There's enough chocolate in that river to fill every bathtub in the entire country. And all the swimming pools as well. Isn't it terrific? And just look at my pipes. They suck up the chocolate and carry it away to all the other rooms in the factory where it is needed. Thousands of gallons an hour, my dear children. Thousands and thousands of gallons. Look! Look over there! What is it? It's moving! It's walking! Down there, behind one of the pipes. She's right, Grandpa Joe. It is a little man. Can you see him?
I see him, Charlie.
There is two of them. Oh, God. Small and two as far as 5. What are they doing? Where do they come from? Who are they? Aren't they fantastic?
No harder than my knee.
Look at their funny hats. They can't be real people. Nonsense. Of course they're real people. They're some of my workers. But that's impossible. There are no people in the world as small as that. No people in the world as small as that. Then let me tell you something. There are more than 3,000 of them in my factory. They're Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompas? What do you mean? What is an Oompa Loompa? Who are they? Where do they come from and where do they stay? So strange to look and see that one just there. Don't be so rude, you really should not stare. No one in the world could be so small. We don't like the look of them at all. Never mind, just find me some food. Really, you are all so very rude. What is an Oompa Loompa? Who are they? Where do they come from and where do they stay? Just look at that one, what a funny thing. Oh no, I think they're going to try to sing. We are the Oompa Loompas, happy all day long. We are the Oompa Loompas, always full of song. We're so happy in our world, from our toes we never shut. We are the Oompa Loompas, happy all day long. Imported direct from Lumperland.
And oh, what a terrible country that is. Nothing but thick jungles, infested with the most dangerous beasts in the world. Hornswogglers and snozzwangers, and those terrible, wicked wangdoodles. A wangdoodle would eat 10 Oompa-Loompas for breakfast and still come galloping back for a second helping. When I went out there, I found the little Oompa-Loompas living in tree houses. They had to live in tree houses to escape from the wangdoodles, the hornswogglers, and the snozzwangers. When I found them, they're practically starving to death. They were living on green caterpillars, red beetles, eucalyptus leaves, and the bark of the bongbong tree. They loved cacao beans too, but they only found about 1 or 2 a year. They used to dream about cacao beans all night and talk about them all day. It just so happens that the cacao bean is the thing from which all chocolate is made. I myself use billions every week in the factory. So I talked to the leader of the tribe in Oompa-Loompish and told him to he and his people to have all the cacao beans they wanted. They would come and work for me and live in my factory. So here they are. They're wonderful little workers. They all speak English now. They love dancing and music. They're always making up songs. I expect you'll hear a good deal of singing today, from time to time.
Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa. I want you to get me an Oompa Loompa. I want to take it home with me. Now, my pet, you mustn't interrupt Mr. Wonka. But I want an Oompa Loompa.
All right, Broker, all right. But I can't get it for you this second, sweetie. Please be patient. I'll see that you have one before the day is out.
Augustus, sweetheart, I do not think you should do that.
Oh no! Please, Augustus, please! I beg of you not to do that. My chocolate must be untouched by human hands.
Augustus, did you hear what that man said? Come away from that river at once. Oh boy, this stuff is terrific. I need a bucket to drink it properly.
Augustus, you must come away. You are dirtying my chocolate.
Augustus, you are giving that nasty gold of yours to about 1 million people all over the country. Be careful, Augustus. You are leaning too far out.
Wow! Save him! He'll drown! He can't swim a yard! Save him! Save him!
Look, he thinks that cruise wants the pipe. There he goes. This. Oh, hang on to this. Oh, help! Murder! Police! Augustus, come back at once. Where are you going? He's disappeared. Disappeared. Where does that pipe go to? What's his fireplace?
He'll be perfectly safe.
He turned into marshmallow.
Never, I wouldn't allow it.
And why not, may I ask?
Because the taste would be terrible. Just imagine it. Augustus flavored, chocolate coated, glue. No one would buy it.
I don't want to think about it.
Nor do I. And I do promise you, madam, that your darling boy is perfectly safe.
If he is safe, then where is he? Lead me to him at once.
Go up to one of your Oompa-Loompas and ask him to show you to the fudge room. When you get there, take a long stick and start poking around inside the big chocolate mixing bowl. He should be there. But don't leave him in there too longer, for he's liable to get poured into the fudge boiler. And that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? My fudge would become quite uneatable.
What? What did you say?
I'm joking, forgive me. Goodbye, Mrs. Spoon. See you later.
Augustus Gloop, the great big greedy nincompoop. How long could we allow this beast to
light is showing. So the danger must be growing. For the rowers keep on rowing. And they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing. He's gone off his rocker, he's crazy, he's funny, he's naughty, he's screwy, he's batty, he's dippy, he's dodgy, he's daffy, he's goofy, he's buggy, he's wacky, he's loony, he's crazy, balmy, nasty, screwy, nasty, doughy, mad! Oh, he's not! Hold on a minute, while I turn the noise of my machines off. This is the most important room in my entire factory. All my most secret and new inventions are cooking and simmering away in here. Old Pickle Grubber got his front teeth to be allowed inside just for 3 minutes. So had Prodnose and Slugworth and all the other rotten chocolate makers. But now, listen to me. I want no messing about when we go in. No touching, no meddling, and no tasting. Is that agreed?
Yes, yes, we won't touch a thing.
Everlasting gobstoppers. They're completely new. I'm inventing them for children who have very little pocket money. You can put an everlasting gobstopper into your mouth, and you can suck it, and 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 it will never get any smaller. It's like gum. It is not like gum. Gum is for chewing. And if you try chewing one of these gobstoppers here, you'll break your teeth off. But they taste terrific. And they change colour once a week. Now that machine over there makes hair toffee, but it's not quite perfected yet. But I'll get the mixture right soon. And when I do, there'll be no excuse for little boys and girls going around with bald heads.
But Mr. Wonka, little boys and girls never go
Don't
around.
argue, my dear Charles. Please don't argue. Now, if you all step this way, I will show you something I'm most terrifically proud of. Oh, do be careful. Stand back. Here we go.
You mean that's all?
That's all. Don't you know what it is?
By gum, it's gum! It's a stick of chewing gum!
Right you are. It's a stick of the most amazing and fabulous and sensational gum in the world. This gum is a fantastic gum. In that, it's a whole three-course dinner all by itself. When I start selling this gum in the shops, it will change everything. It will be the end of cooking, marketing, forks, plates, washing up, and garbage. This piece of gum I've just made happens to be tomato soup, roast beef, and blueberry pie. But you can have almost anything you want. What do you mean by that? If you were to start chewing it, you'd actually taste all of these things. And it fills you up. It satisfies you. It's terrific.
It's impossible! Just so long as it's gum and I can chew it, that's for me. How about Mr. Wonka? Hand over your magic gum of yours and we'll see if the thing really works.
Now it quite right yet. There are still one or two things.
Oh, to the heck with that.
Don't! Fabulous! It's great! Spit it out!
Keep chewing, kiddo. Keep right on to 'em, baby. This is a great day for Beauregards. Our little girl is the first girl in the world to have a chewing gum meal.
No. It isn't ready for eating. It isn't right. She mustn't do it.
Good heavens, girl! What's happening to your nose? It's turning blue. Hold it, Father, and let me finish. Your cheeks, your chin, your whole face is turning blue. Mercy save us. The girl's turning blue and purple all over. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. What is happening to you? You're glowing all over. The whole room is glowing.
I told you it always happens like this. All the Oompa Loompas that tried it finished up as blueberries. It's most annoying. I just can't understand it.
But I don't want a blueberry Florida. Turn it back into instant. Violet, you're swelling up. I feel most peculiar. Violet, you're swelling up. You're blowing up like a balloon.
Like a blueberry.
Call a doctor. Quick, call the pin. Save her.
It always happens like this. Go over to one of the Oompa Loompas and ask him to shave. Tell the Oompa Loompas over there to roll Miss Beauregard into the juicing room.
The juicing room, what for?
To squeeze her. We've got to squeeze the juice out of her immediately. And after that, we'll just have to see how she comes out. But don't worry. We'll get her repaired. It's the last thing we do. I am sorry about it all. I really am.
Gee, will Violet ever be all right again?
She'll come out of the dejuicing machine just as thin as a whistle. And she'll be purple. Purple!
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Purple from head to toe. But there you are. That's what comes of chewing disgusting gum all day long.
But if it's so disgusting, then why do you make it in your factory?
I can't hear a word you're saying. Come on, off we go. Follow me.
Rest, we surely all agree. There's always nothing worse to see than some repulsive little one who's always chewing
Squirrel, squirrel, we are the squirrels, cracking nuts all day long in Wonka's factory. Walnuts, walnuts, no one can have walnuts, like us 'cause we can take to do them specially. We'll tap them distant hard to hear it turn, or if they miss the nut, it's flatten down the shooty go. Squirrel, squirrel, we are the squirrels, cracking nuts all day long in Wonka's factory. Walnuts, walnuts, no one can have walnuts, like us 'cause we can take to do them specially. All right, stop here for a moment and take a peek through the glass panel of this door. But don't go in. Whatever you do, don't go inside the nut tree. If you do, you'll disturb the miniature squirrels. Look, Grandpa, look! Miniature squirrels! Jeepers! There must be 100 of them around that pile of walnuts over there. These squirrels, especially trained for getting the nuts out of walnuts. Why use squirrels? Why not use Oompa Loompas? Nobody can get walnuts out of walnut shells in one piece, except squirrels. I insist on using only whole walnuts in my factory. So I use squirrels to do the job. And see how you first tap each walnut with their knuckles. See if it's the bad one. If it's bad, it makes a hollow sound, and they don't bother to open it. They simply throw it down the rubbish chute. Hey, Daddy, I decided I want one of those squirrels.
As you see, sweetheart, those all belong to Mr.
I
Wonka.
don't care about that. I want one. All I've got at home is 2 dogs, 4 cats, 6 bunny rabbits, 2 parakeets, 3 canaries, a green parrot, a turtle, a bowl of goldfish, a cage of white mice, and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel.
All right, my pet. Daddy will get you a squirrel just as soon as he possibly can.
But I don't want any old squirrel. I want a trained squirrel.
Very well, Wonka. How much do you want for one of these crazy squirrels? Name your price.
They're not for sale. She can't have one. Who says I can't? I'm going in to get me one this very minute. Don't! All right, then. I'll have you. No, no, no. They've all jumped on her. 25 of them have her right arm pinned down. 25 of them have her left arm pinned down. 25 of them have her right leg anchored to the ground. 24 have her left leg. And the last one, it's climbed up onto Veruca's shoulders and started tapping on Veruca's head with its knuckles. Save her! Veruca, come back! What are they doing to her? They're testing her to see if she's a bad nut. Watch. My goodness, she's a bad nut after all. Her head must have sounded quite hollow. Where are they taking her? She's going where all the other bad nuts go, down the rubbish chute. And of course the pipe goes to furthest in the end. Ah! Ah! She's gone. Where do you suppose she's gone to? That particular chute runs directly into the great big main rubbish pipe, which carries away all the floor sweepings and potato peelings and rotten cabbages and fish heads and stuff like that. But who eats fish and cabbage and potatoes in this factory? I'd like to know. I do, of course. You don't think I live on cacao beans too, do you? And of course the pipe goes to the furnace in the end.
Now, see here, Wonka. I think you've gone a shade too far this time. I do indeed. My daughter may be a bit of a frump. I don't mind admitting it. But that doesn't mean you can roast it to a crisp. I'll have you know I'm extremely cross about this. I really am.
Oh, don't be cross, my dear sir. Expect she'll turn up again sooner or later. She may not have even gone down the pipe at all. She may be stuck just inside the entrance hole. And if that's the case, all you have to do is go in and pull her up again. Luca, are you down there? Luca! Oh no, the squirrels have pushed her in too.
What a lot of fun is this going to be today? What's it like down there, Angelina?
Oh, for hell! Oh dear, what on earth's going to happen to them now? I expect someone will catch better take the elevator. It's just down the hall. Come on. never seem to be able to take small doses. They just want to sit there, staring and staring at the screen. That's me. Shut up. Thank you. Now then, the very first time I saw ordinary television working, I was struck by a tremendous idea. If a photograph could be split up into millions of tiny pieces, and the pieces then whizzing through the air till they hit an antennae, and then put the pieces together again on the screen, why couldn't I send a bar of chocolate whizzing from one end of this room to another by television?
Impossible.
Think so? Watch me send a bar of chocolate from one end of this room to the other by television. Bring me that chocolate bar, please. It has to be big, because whenever you send something by television, it always turns out much smaller than it was when it went in. All right then, here we go. No, stop! You there, Mike TV, stand back, you're too close. There are dangerous rays coming out of that thing that could blow you up into a million tiny pieces in 1 second. That's better. Now then, switch on.
The chocolate's gone.
It's now rushing above our heads in millions of tiny pieces. Quick, come over here. What's the screen? Take it.
How can you take it? It's just a picture on a television screen.
It's absolutely fantastic. It's a miracle.
Just imagine. And I start using this across the country. A commercial will flash on the screen, and a voice will say, "Eat Wonka's chocolates. They're the best in the world." If you don't believe us, try one for yourself. Now.
Terrific.
But Mr. Wonka, can you send other things through the air in the same way? Like a person? Could you send a real live person shooting through the air?
A person? He's off his rocker.
But could it be done?
Good heavens, child, I really don't know. I suppose it could. Yes, I'm pretty sure it could. Of course it could, but I wouldn't like to risk it, though. It might have some very nasty results.
Look at me! I'm the meanest first person in the whole of the world to be sent by television. Mike, stop! Come back! You'll be down into a million tiny pieces. See you later, alligators.
He's gone. We shall have to hope for the best. We must pray that your little boy comes out of this unharmed at the other end. We must watch the screen. He may come through at any moment.
He's taken a heck of a long time to come across.
Hold everything. Watch the screen. Take it.
Here he comes. Yes, that's him, all right. But he's a midget. Isn't he going to get any bigger?
Grab him, quick. He's completely okay.
You call it okay? He shrunk.
Of course he shrunk. But what do you expect?
This is terrible. I can't send him back to school like this. He'll get squashed. He won't be able to do anything. What? Never. No, you'll not be able to watch television ever again. I'm throwing the set right out the window the moment we get home. I've had enough of it. Huh? I don't care what you want or how much you jump and scream. Gee, Mr. Wonka, how will Mike ever grow again?
Well, small boys are extremely springy, so maybe he'll stretch. If you put him on a special machine, I have for testing the tough stretchiness of a piece of chewing gum.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Maybe miles. Anyway, he'll be awfully thin, so I'll have to fashion him up with all my super vitamin candy. Contains all the vitamins from A to Z. Mr. TV, just hand these orders to your Palumpas over there. And don't look so worried. They all come out in a wash, you know. Every one of them. The most important thing we've learned so far
I guess there's only Charlie left now, Mr. Wonka.
You mean you're the only one left?
Why, yes.
But my dear boy, that means you won. Oh, I do congratulate you. I really do. I'm absolutely delighted. It couldn't be better. How wonderful this is. I had a hunch, you know, right from the beginning that it was going to be you. Well done, Charlie. Well done. But we mustn't dilly. We mustn't dally. We have an enormous number of things to do before the day is out. Just think of the arrangements that have to be made.
Wait, Mr. Wonka, I'm afraid I don't understand a word you're talking about.
Oh, do forgive me. I get carried away at times. I forgot that you didn't know.
No what?
You know, Charlie, I love my chocolate factory. Tell me, Charlie, do you love my chocolate factory? Think carefully, because it is very important how you feel.
Well, Mr. Wonka, all that I can say is that I've never spent a more fantastic day anywhere in my whole life. I've been very, very happy. Do I love this factory? Yes. Yes, I think I do. It means a great deal to me.
Why do you ask, Mr. Wonka?
Well, of course, Charlie and all the others will receive all the candy I promised. But I want Charlie to receive much more. You see, this whole day has been a contest. It's been a contest to find out who would be the best person for the job.
What job?
Well, you see, I'm tired, Charlie. I'm not getting any younger. And it isn't as easy to carry out my ideas as it once was. I need some help. That means you.
Me?
I would like you and Grandpa Joe and, of course, all the rest of the family to move here and live here permanently. I would like to have someone who will take over after I've gone. I have no family, and I can think of no one that I'd like to run the factory more than you. This would be after I've trained you and taught you everything I know, of course. I've watched you all day, and you're the type of person that would appreciate this factory and care for it as I have all these years. Will you accept my offer? If you do, everything that I have is yours.
Will I? Wow! This is more than I could have ever imagined. Will I? Of course I will, Mr. Wonka. Thank you, thank you. Just think of it, Grandpa Joe. It's going to be our chocolate factory, and we're never ever going to starve again. And just think of all that chocolate. others are confused. Listen more to others than you do. Ask what is important in this life. Take the time to find what is right. Here you find a letter in a hand. Read some words in Willy Wonka's hand. You won't hurt to please or hesitate. Sing chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, 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 chocolate.